It is no wonder that the Kazakhs compare Zhetesu with a paradise on earth. The name speaks for itself. In addition, these are areas that are enriched by the Ili-Alatau Mountains, which are in no way inferior to the Alpine Mountains, and the famous peak, Han Tengri, is always pleasing to the eye. The city of Almaty is located in the southwest Zhetesu region, and the city is world famous for its skating rink, Medeo, and the alpine ski complex, Shimbolak. Medeo is a mountain sport complex located in a gorge at an altitude of 1,691 meters above sea level. Medeo has seen over 150 records set by athletes worldwide. Near the sport complex is the Republican Children's Clinical Sanatorium Alatau. The health center was established in 1937, and since 1990, it has acted as a health center for children and for their parents. The last 3 years, the sanatorium has accepted children from 7 to 14 years old without their parents, and children from 3 to 7 years old accompanied by their parents. Our sanatorium is the only children's sanatorium of republic significance, as well as a physical profile. Children come to us from all over Kazakhstan. In all regions of the republic, we send the permission documents in advance. Children then come to the dispensary with chronic bronchopulmonary system, urinary and gastrointestinal tract problems, and then they come to us from all the regions. They get a 21-day course of treatment here. We have 6 meals a day. We also have all the necessary procedures for children's treatment. The total staff of the sanatorium owned by the state is 132 people. It includes highly qualified pediatricians, and in fact the CEO of the children's sanatorium is a pediatrician of the highest caliber, Hanshaim Musayeva, and the deputy director of medical affairs is Gulnar Besinbay. There are a lot of other health professionals such as Aigarim Besimbina and Nurgul Kaimoldanova, with many years of experience in their field. The first day of arrival, we organized different team-building games, and we constantly held conversations on an individual basis. Why do they become closer to their teachers? Well, it's because they become their mothers for 21 days. They take them as their children or as a close relative. On the territory, with a total area of 14 hectares, there is a garden park, as well as playgrounds, outdoor dining, lawns, flower beds, as well as a mini football and volleyball ground. Annually, the sanatorium welcomes about 2,000 children. Treatments and procedures that we get here contribute to the children's health improvement as well as maintenance. Here, the air is much healthier. You know, we didn't expect that we would have such a sanatorium in the heart of our country, Kazakhstan. There are children which suffer from respiratory diseases, oncological problems, hematological issues, gastrointestinal disease, as well as urinary disorders and bronchitis among the patients of the sanatorium. Medical procedures are carried out according to the approved schedule. The main specialization of our sanatorium is bronchial pulmonary pathology. Also, we provide disease prevention for gastrointestinal tracts, kidney disease, gastroenterology, and lately we take children with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Group atmiatrix of chloride, which is a speleotherapy salt mine, is an application of kitchen salt for therapeutic purposes. It is able to penetrate as deeply as possible into the respiratory tract and stimulate locomotor activity of the cilia and the ciliated epithelium and decrease bronchospasms. Shungita therapy is used for allergic diseases, skin diseases, immunodeficiency states, gastrointestinal diseases, and musculoskeletal systems. Shungite is a unique natural mineral, environmentally clean, and contains more than 20 useful components for the body. Even astronauts who have been in orbit for a few months know about it. They arrive in Alakol, where there is much shungite to remove radiation. PT promotes the normalization of disturbed functions as well as the development of compensatory adaptive processes. The sanatorium treatment complex includes physiotherapy, morning exercises, procedures of therapeutic exercises, walks and dosed climbing, sport and outdoor games, excursions, and even disco. Therapeutic baths are a method of hydrotherapy which use fresh and mineral water for therapeutic and prophylactic purposes, as well as for the purpose of rehabilitation. Therapeutic showers are a method of hydrotherapy which have therapeutic effect on the mechanical action of water jets directed with certain pressure and temperature to the body. The circular shower is a method of hydrotherapy which is carried out using a special setup consisting of a system of relatively thin vertical tubes arranged in a circle and closing the top and bottom of an incomplete ring. The shower Vichy is a method of hydrotherapy carried out using a special setup consisting of a thin horizontal pipe system. Bioptron therapy is a light therapy by polarized light, representing polychromatic incoherent radiation of low intensity. It is held by the device Bioptron, which generates visible and infrared parts of the spectrum of sunlight, excluding light from ultraviolet spectral ranges. There is everything for the recreation of children, both care and attention. This apparently makes children come back here 4 or 5 times. My name is Karapova Aigarim. I came from Kokshetau. I'm 11 years old and I've been here 6 times. I like this place very much. There are many concerts which are also held. My name is Danara. I came from Usk-Kamenogorsk. I'm here for the 2nd time. I like the fresh air here the most. You can meet many friends here. There's a playground as well as teetering boards. The weather is very good. There is fresh air and great food. During the 3 weeks of rest, children quickly get used to each other and often feel sad when they part ways. It's clear that these emotions don't just arise out of nowhere, but in fact it's because friendship is one of the greatest feelings in the world. After all, a man born in the world, having reached the age of reason, begins to look for a friend with whom he can share his thoughts, joys, and sorrow. And the birth of true friendship in Alatau should be a landmark event.